City of Tallahassee Communications Department. The purpose of the Department of Communication serves to keep the public informed of city policies and actions. This includes things such as directing media relations, public information, and engagement. Digital communication, which includes the city's website and social media and marketing programs, emergency response and community preparation, communications efforts, and promotion of the city initiatives and services. The Department of Communications is active on a plethora of social media because they have to inform the citizens of the city. These social media include but aren't limited to Instagram, Twitter, the city's website, etc.
The structure of the Department of Communications leadership roles are the Director of Communications is over the whole department. The Executive Secretary helps the Director of Communications. There are 6 managers and or administrators that are over other positions that are more specific.
The Department of Communications is in charge of informing the general public on information about the city's actions, decisions, etc. For this reason, the Communications Department would have to interact with other departments like utilities, community services, etc. to get information that the city would need to know. This would include changes with utilities or a new event happening in the city. The department also engages citizens through educational outreach programs. This helps other city departments by enabling them to reach their targeted audiences. The Department of Communications is extremely important to the city and its citizens. The Communications Department informs citizens about information on the city's decisions. They do this through social media. It is important to the citizens and the city as a whole to be informed of the Department of Communications because without the information the Communications Department provides the city and its citizens with the knowledge of what's going on in the city and new changes that are happening within the city.
Who benefits? The 2 groups that benefit the most from the Department of Communications are the citizens of the city and other city departments. The Department of Communications is important to citizens because they inform citizens of what's currently happening in the community, any changes that happen in the community, and things they can do to get involved. The other city departments benefit because if citizens need to be informed about something going on in their department, the communications department has it handled since they inform the citizens. The communications department also provides educational services so that other departments can reach their stakeholders or demographic. Who are the stakeholders and how do they get information from them? The stakeholders are the citizens of Tallahassee. I wouldn't say they aim for a specific demographic because they aim to engage with and inform all citizens. They aim to reach diverse audiences, so their stakeholders could be anyone. The Department of Communications gets informed from their stakeholders using various things like direct mail, social media, the internet, community meetings, etc. What are the greatest challenges of this department? The greatest challenges of this department are getting the information out to the citizens. When giving public information to the city, they have to consider how they do it, when they do it, and what information they're presenting to the people. The communication department also has to worry about if their information was presented correctly. The strategic plan. The strategic plan of the communications department is to reach a diverse amount of citizens and make it easy for citizens to be informed. Some more detailed goals that the Department of Communications has are to implement strategic community plans by telling the city story, being proactive, encouraging community engagement, being transparent and inclusive, conveying strongly themed messages, and working collaboratively. Interesting facts and tidbits. The Director of Communications is Allison Ferris. The Communications Department is also in charge of some special projects for other departments. The Communications Department is also in charge of issuing emergency responses and public services announcements as well. Thank you. This has been our presentation on the Department of Communication.